Dear friends, here at Walk with God channel, we're dedicated to exploring the profound and uplifting journey of faith. Today, we have a special message for you. You are chosen by God. Many times, life can make us feel small or insignificant, but we are here to remind you that you are chosen by God. He has a unique and beautiful plan for your life. Being chosen means that you are loved, valued, and have a purpose that only you can fulfill. In John 15:16, Jesus says, "You did not choose me, but I chose you and appointed you so that you might go and bear fruit, fruit that will last." This powerful verse reassures us that our lives have meaning beyond our understanding. Today, I'd like to share a personal story that I hope will inspire you and remind you of the powerful truth that you are chosen by God. There was a time in my life when I felt lost and insignificant. I faced countless challenges and hardships that made me question my worth and purpose. Every day seemed like a struggle, and I felt as though I was wandering aimlessly, without direction or hope. I remember one particularly difficult period when everything seemed to go wrong. I felt overwhelmed by my problems, and it seemed like there was no way out. My health was deteriorating, my relationships were strained, and my faith was wavering. I felt abandoned and alone, unsure of where to turn. One evening at my lowest point, I decided to take a quiet walk to clear my mind. As I walked, I found myself drawn to a small, peaceful chapel. I entered and sat down, feeling the weight of my burdens pressing down on me. In that stillness, I prayed honestly and openly, pouring out my heart to God. It was in that moment of vulnerability that I felt something shift. A deep sense of peace and warmth enveloped me, and I heard a quiet, reassuring voice within me say, "You are not alone. You are chosen." Tears streamed down my face as I realized that God had been with me all along, guiding and protecting me even when I couldn't see it. From that day forward, I began to see my life through a new lens. I understood that every challenge I faced was an opportunity for growth, and that God's love and purpose for me were unwavering. I began to feel a renewed sense of hope and direction, knowing that I was chosen by God. Now I walk with confidence and faith, trusting in God's plan for my life. I see His hand in every aspect of my journey, and I am filled with gratitude for the blessings and lessons He has given me. I no longer feel lost or insignificant because I know that I am chosen, loved, and valued by God. Friends, I share this story with you to remind you that no matter how difficult your circumstances may seem, you are never alone. You are chosen by God, and He has a beautiful plan for your life. Trust in Him and believe in the incredible purpose He has for you. Remember, being chosen by God isn't about grand gestures or monumental tasks. It's about the everyday acts of kindness, the quiet moments of faith, and the sincere efforts to live according to His teachings. Trust in His plan, stay faithful in your journey, and know that you are valued and loved by Him. I'd like to share an inspiring story of transformation and faith. It's about a woman named Sarah, whose journey from illness to health and happiness reminds us all of the incredible power of believing that we are chosen by God. Sarah had always been a vibrant and active person, full of life and energy. But a few years ago, she fell seriously ill. Her condition left her weak, in constant pain, and unable to do the things she once loved. As her health declined, so did her spirit. Sarah felt isolated, hopeless, and abandoned by life. One particularly difficult day, as she lay in her bed feeling the weight of her struggles, Sarah stumbled upon a Bible verse that caught her attention. "You did not choose me, but I chose you and appointed you so that you might go and bear fruit, fruit that will last." John 15:16. The words resonated deeply with her, but she found it hard to believe that she could be chosen by God in her current state. Determined to find some peace, Sarah decided to start praying and meditating on that verse daily. At first, it felt like a small and almost meaningless effort, but gradually, something began to change. She felt a glimmer of hope and a sense of divine presence she hadn't felt before. She began to tell herself each day, "I am chosen by God. I am loved. I have a purpose. With this newfound faith, Sarah started to see her illness not as a punishment or an end, but as a chapter in her life's journey. She believed that God had a plan for her, even if she couldn't see it yet. This shift in mindset gave her the strength to fight her illness with a renewed spirit. She sought out medical help with more determination, followed her treatment plans more diligently, and started focusing on small joys and positive changes in her daily life. As weeks turned into months, Sarah noticed significant improvements in her health. The pain lessened, her strength returned, and she found herself able to do more each day. Her family and friends, seeing her transformation, were amazed and inspired by her resilience and faith. Sarah's journey didn't stop at physical healing. Her belief that she was chosen by God brought her immense joy and fulfillment. She started volunteering at her local church, helping others who were going through similar struggles. She shared her story with them, spreading hope and faith, and became a source of inspiration for many. Today, Sarah is healthy, happy, and full of life once again. Her faith in being chosen by God not only healed her body, but also enriched her soul. She continues to live each day with gratitude and purpose, knowing that God's love and plans for her are steadfast. Friends, Sarah's story is a powerful reminder that no matter what challenges we face, believing that we are chosen by God can transform our lives. Trust in His love and His plan for you. Embrace your journey with faith and watch how God works miracles in your life. Thank you for joining us at Walk with God channel. Remember, you are chosen, you are loved, and you are never alone.